Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Zach.
We're back with Dragon Ball Daima, Season 1, Episode 6. I'm excited for Dragon Ball. You reminded me, Goku went to Pansy's castle, and she is a princess.
I don't remember her dad's name.
I can't remember her name either, but he was tested. He had to fight all these guys, and it was really cool. It was fun. It was stylized. It was a good kind of...
Yeah, and after he proved his worth, they gave him a shitty-ass fucking... This was the best they had, evidently.
Yeah.
But this shitty-ass ship, to her dad's fucking chagrin, she elects to go with them.
Yeah.
And she has all the supplies, whatnot, while the ship breaks down.
Yeah, and that's kind of how it ends, isn't it?
Yeah, to my knowledge.
Also, it's possibly Glorio is now suspect with his intentions. Mm-hmm. It's fine. I like Glorio. I don't want him to be a villain.
I kind of suspect that he's not really a villain. I think it's just he's not telling them something.
Yeah, he might be like a Lando or something.
Yeah, and it kind of just brings some intrigue into the story. It's not really something that he's a fucking Vegeta or a Frieza.
Yeah, I don't think
those are considered like super villains, I guess, in that sense. But what do you call I can't remember the different types of villains. There's like a hierarchy, but
yeah,
the ones that like,
street thug,
fucking like a sneak thief. You know what I mean? Like those guys.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't know. I don't suspect that he's actually legitimately a villain.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm wondering if he's working for the sister of
maybe
big boob chick.
Yeah, maybe. I just don't.
But he was spying on them too, wasn't he?
He was.
So I don't know. I don't know
either.
Guys, we do put our reaction footage on our Patreon, but it's available for everyone. Just click the link, then come back to YouTube. I know it's inconvenient, but come back to YouTube. Hear a post talk. Let's jump in. I like the episode. I like the fight. I'm glad we got, them fighting.
Mm-hmm. No, I thought it was a really good episode. Yeah. I liked Goku strutting his stuff.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was cool to see.
I like
Minotaur and all that really takes me back to when Gohan, when that dinosaur was chasing him around. He sliced off pieces of its tail.
Well, that's just disturbing to think about.
And always was getting shorter.
Yeah, that's always disturbing to think about.
So, gendarmerie.
Yeah.
Whatever the soldiers were.
That's gendarmerie? Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote down gendarmerie.
Yeah.
To remember that by. But, I don't know what's going on there, but these fucking assholes running around, pink skin and pointy ears.
Yeah, they're just
collecting life taxes.
They're just a law enforcement for, I almost said Gino.
I don't call them law enforcement. There's nothing fucking...
The lawless land.
Yeah.
Well, the enforcers...
Pieces of shit.
Enforcers for the current
regime,
yeah.
Yeah.
Who, as far as Gloria is concerned, is a piece of shit.
Yeah. Personally, I liked where Dragon Ball took, because you start out with Dragon Ball, and there's a lot of the myth and that lore. It's a really good comic, but everything, it's all very mythic and magical. You get the Dragon Ball Z, it brings in sci-fi. It's like, actually, he's an alien.
Yeah.
Piccolo, everyone says is a demon on Earth, is an alien.
Yeah.
And now it's like you're taking it back. It's like, well, actually, he was a demon.
Yeah.
And like it's making the world smaller to me for some reason. I know literally it's expanding it, but to me, I feel like in terms of thought, like in creativity, it's like it's just bringing it back around full circle. It's like fucking what The Dark Knight Rises did. It's like it just brought it back to the first movie again, as opposed to like it's unfortunate that Heath Ledger died, but those movies could have grown from there, and they just didn't. They didn't because of that, because he had ideas to use him and all that other shit, and couldn't do it. He died, and he wasn't going to go there because he wasn't going to replace him.
Respect that. So
I do too, but my same feeling is regardless of how cool Tom Hardy is in that movie, and I love his character, his performance in that movie, but it's still not as good, I think, as The Dark Knight, and I don't think it's not as good as...
I don't think there's anything they could have done to make that movie better. It's my personal favorite out of the three.
Well, I'm just using it as a comparison because those movies brought that back around and just tied it into the first one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess they brought it back full circle. That's kind of how they...
Yeah, but I don't think that's a character necessarily needed to be brought back full circle. And I don't think it's the same. I think it's the same way here because it's an action hero. Mm-hmm. Say Batman's got a dark and twisted past, and you can say that about Goku, but Goku does not take it dark and twisted. You know what I mean? He's very nonchalant, very happy-go-lucky. So he's not brooding and all that other like Vegeta is.
Yeah. I like the episode. Minotaur stuff was good. I like the fight a lot. The fight was very good. cool. Like
very good.
You mentioned the shots, and
it's very dynamic, and it ends in a way that's very reflective on Goku's character.
Yeah,
he's always willing to say.
Yeah, he's always willing to let people go. He let Vegeta go, and
let's just call it.
And who was it where he's like, "Stop this"? He was like yelling at someone to stop. Was he? Was he? No, Goku does say. I can't remember who he says it to. He's yelling at someone, "Stop this!" I thought he was yelling at Vegeta, and Vegeta's like stomping their throats. But
he was killing the Ginyu Force.
Yeah, but I don't think Goku was there, was he?
Yeah, he was. Because he beats Raccoon.
Yeah, he's like stomping their throats.
And he beats Burter and Jace.
Yeah,
and
like that.
Fucking Goldo almost killed. No, that's when Vegeta showed up.
Okay.
And Goldo was going to kill Gohan or Krillin, one of the two.
Okay.
And Vegeta just cuts his fucking head off. Like he wasn't in the fight.
Yeah.
And he just comes in and cuts his head off, and Goldo's like, "Not fair!" And he dies.
His power.
And then he fights
to hold his breath. That was cool. That was interesting. Oh, yeah. That was fun.
Well, it's a great alternative to what we were normally used to seeing.
Yeah, it wasn't just a bunch of big strong guys.
Switching bodies and shit.
Yeah, that stuff that was all really cool.
Oh yeah.
I like the Ginyu Force quite a bit actually.
And then Vegeta just like Goku beats Raccoon and beats Burter and Jace, and then he's like gonna spare them all because they're all fucked up, and Vegeta just kills them all.
Yeah.
It's like you can't spare him, man.
He's not. Yeah. I mean, honestly, at that point, it's probably a good idea that he did.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
But either way, most people, Vegeta.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like us, leave a comment down below. See you next week. Bye bye. I gotta piss like a Dickens real quick.